Hi guys, you are watching Co IT Center, and this video is going to be very important because in this video we are going to install the Windows 11 Lite version, means Tiny 11. So if you have a system of low specs like Core 2 Duo or Core 2 Duo and you have very old system, very old laptop, still you can enjoy the Windows 11. So in this video we are going to install the Windows 11 Lite version and or Tiny 11. So let's start the video. So first of all, you have to if you want to install the Windows Tiny 11 ISO, you have to type this onto the Google and then click onto the first link, Tiny 11 download. Once you click onto the download, Tiny link download, you will get this website. Scroll down it and here is the Windows. Then you have to click on that and then your ISO downloading will be started. So you can see that ISO downloading has been started. So I have already downloaded the ISO, but you can download it through this way forward. So I'm going to stop it because I have already downloaded this ISO in order to save the time. So let's go into the downloads and then right click on it and then mount. Once you click onto the mount, it will take around 2 to 3 seconds, or maybe in some cases it takes 10 to 20 seconds. So when it is it is going to be mounted, and wait for a second. It will give you a message. Wait for a second. Come on. So you can see that it has been mounted successfully. Now close this. Now we have to check out our C drive because we need 10 GB of space. We will create a pen drive of our disk and we will take out the 10 GB of space. So in order to do so, in entire process, no pen drive is required. So but if you want to do that through the pen drive, obviously you can do that through the Rufus, or you can use Power ISO, any of the tool. And so I'm going to separate the space. So just type computer management, go into the computer management, disk management, now we have to click onto the disk, right click on that, shrink the partition, so we need, so entire calculation is in Mbps. So in 1 gigabyte we have 1024 Mbps. So we have to free 10 GB of space. We need a partition, so let's shrink it. You can see that 10 GB of partition is available. Now we will create a new volume. Next, next, and G drive will be a new volume. Next, finish, and done. So now we have new volume of G drive, and G is basically our pen drive, temporary pen drive. So the work of computer management is finished, so I'm going to close it. Now I'm going to double click onto the tiny management. Then we will copy all these files into the G drive. So it will be copied within 30 to 40 seconds. I am doing this process onto the Windows 11, obviously. So I have to create a lab. That is why I'm doing onto the Windows 11. Obviously, in your case, maybe 99% in your case, the basic operating system will be the Windows 10. Obviously, you are currently working on Windows 10 and you want to move on to the Windows 11. So in your case, in my case, I have a Windows 11 because I'm going to test in front of you. But in your case, obviously it will be Windows 10, and you have to upgrade your Windows 10 to Tiny 11. So we did it. Now that's finished. Now we have to do one more work. Then we have to download one software. The name is Easy PCD. Now we have to click on that. Once you click on that, now scroll down it, click onto the register. Now you have to give any email address. You can give dummy email address as well if you want, so no problem at all. So just we have to give one email address. Typing my name, let's say this, and once we click onto the download, it will be downloaded instantly. So you can see that it's a very tiny software. It has been downloaded. Now we double click on it. We are going to install it. Next, next, as usual, next, and install. Launch it. Go. Okay. Then you have to click onto the add new entry. Then you have to click onto the WinPE. Then you have to type the name. Let's say I'm giving Tiny 11 or Windows 11 Lite. Now we have to click onto the path, and then we have to come onto the G drive. G drive, where is the G drive? This one is the new volume, and we have to click onto the sources. So this step is very mandatory. You have to see this step very carefully and don't skip the video, otherwise you will create a mess. So we have to click on sources. Then we have to click onto the boot vim. Once you're done, then click onto the green button. You can see that Tiny added to the boot menu successfully. Now it's done. Now what you have to do, just you have to restart your system. So we are going to restart the system, and keep in mind that before installing the Tiny 11 over the Windows 10, you have to move your entire data onto the pen drive or anywhere else. And because we are going to format this computer, and we are going to put a new operating system that will be a Windows 11 Lite, and then you can move all of your data later on onto this computer. So let's restart it. So in my case, I am performing this practical over the VMware. So in your case, obviously the system will be a physical system. So it will take little time. And you can see that Tiny 11 has been booted successfully. In your case, it will be most probably Windows 10. So now we have to click onto the Tiny 11 or Windows 11 Lite. I personally like Windows 11 Lite. You know why? Because it always gives the tremendous performance with high intensity, and it will not utilize your all the resources of your computer, and in that case your application have your all of applications like including WordPress website or including MS Office, Excel, all have the opportunity to utilize full resources of your system so that you can get a better speed while working or in your normal operations. So that is the reason that I personally like Tiny 11 or Windows 10 Lite over the major release, which is obviously Windows 11 Pro or Windows 11 Enterprise. So we have to click on to the next, then install now. So setup is being started, and it will take around 1 to 2 minutes, not more than that. So for timing, we don't have the key, so I will go for I don't have the key. If you have the key, then you can enter it. Wait for a second. Then we have to check mark it, accept, next, custom install. Then we have a drive. Now this is a very crucial stage of the installation. So G drive, new volume. So you can see that this is a new volume. This is our pen drive, so no need to touch the pen drive. So we will click on to the partition, this one 88 GB, and we will delete it. And then we have to install on that. So we will install on that on 88 GB. So we will click hit next. So we are going to install onto our major partition, and obviously we have to install the operating system over the major partition. So now it is being installed, you can see that, and it will take around maybe 30 minutes or 25 minutes, I'm not sure about it. So it is very lightweight, and you will see that once it is installed, you will see there is no or extremely low resource usage. you will see that because I will open the task manager in front of you after installation, and you will see that minimum resources of your memory, your processor will be used by the operating system, and rest of the all resources will be available for your gaming, for your office work, for your MS Office. So you will get a very better experience through the Windows 11 Lite or Tiny 11. So I'm going to stop this video, and once it is done I will resume it. So welcome back. Tiny 11 has been installed successfully, and you can see that. Yes. Yes. Skip. Continue with limited access, because I have to put the IP. I will put the IP manually later on. It's asking for my name. Let's say I am giving my name. Next, password. I have to set password. Next, confirm password. Next, and then I have to give one security question. Let's say, what's my pet name? Pet name, let's say cat. Next question, childhood nickname. Next, another question. Next, and next, accept. So you can see that Tiny 11 has been installed successfully, and it's getting the information, getting the things ready for you, and it's almost done. So it will take around 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm going to stop this video, and once it is done I will resume my video. Now Windows 11 Lite version has been installed successfully. Tiny 11 has been installed successfully. Now it is ready to use. You can see that there is no useless apps. So it is absolutely light version and perfect for your low spec system. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, forward to your family and friends, and stay safe.